back to Woody's Shrooms. I am Woody. Today we're going to be making a substrate sterilizer. You want to get a bin from Walmart, Canadian Tire, wherever, that's very durable. A normal bin will not withstand the heat from the pressure cooker. Get yourself a drill bit the same size or a little bit smaller than the girth of the thermometer. This is a foot-long thermometer because I wanted it to reach the middle of the substrate. So you want to drill a hole in the exact center of this bin lid, because that's where the center of your substrate is going to be when you're sterilizing it. So just go ahead and drill a hole straight through the plastic. The Willie Myco uses heat silicone around this. I do not do that because I like to be able to slide that thermometer up and down into the substrate. The next thing you have to do is find hose that fits the top of your pressure cooker. That hose should be snug, and get yourself a thumb screw hose clamp to clamp that on really good. Get a stepping drill bit, drill a hole slightly smaller again than the hose, because again I like to be able to slide that hose in and out. I don't want to heat seal that. Make sure your hose is good enough for heat up to 200 degrees. I've got racking here and styrofoam. The rack goes inside the bin, elevated off the bottom of the bin so you can put the thermometer directly into the center of that bag. Now that you got that set up, we're going to connect the hose to the top of the pressure cooker. And like I said before, you want a snug fit on that. So we're going to connect the hose and turn the thumb screw to tighten it down. There we go. And once that starts boiling, the steam will flow down the hose and into your bin. You can see the steam coming out of the hose here. And I wanted to mention that after an hour, the thermometer was not moving, and I thought there's something wrong with my thermometer, but then it did finally move. I looked into the bin, and as you can see, fully saturated with steam. So I got my thermal imaging camera out, and I thought I better have a look at it and see what it's doing. You can see all the steam leaking out everywhere. So that's a thermal imaging camera shot at 40, what was it, 70, I think at one time, yeah, 75 degrees Celsius. So the bin is up to temperature, but the substrate isn't. I noticed lots of water in the bottom of the bin, so I taped the hose higher. I wrapped the bin in blankets to try and get the temperature to rise. It took 2.5 hours to get this substrate sterilized. My next video is going to be insulating this bin.